with this one right here, Blade Brown X K Trap, Six Figures, and you got with the just Brown, Blade Brown, and the K Trap, Six Figures. You got the figures, and with the dumb got their bows, touristic, triples and all this other, but you got with the Six Figures and them having their, more, triple licks and having their whole just curl asterisk.
You done messed up, A-Ron!
K's got that code.
Fake watch buster can't bust me. These rappers too dusty, they're keeping up a fuck me. Marbella settings with Rusky, trust me. These bitches used to cuss me, now they wanna cuff me. These rappers looking hungry, starving, famished. Got 2 stores in Spain and out, even no Spanish. Bitches love a real nigga. Fake watch buster can't bust me. These rappers too dusty, they're keeping up a fuck me. Marbella settings with Rusky, trust me. These bitches used to cuss me, now they wanna cuff me. These rappers looking hungry, starving, famished. Got 2 stores in Spain and out, even no Spanish. Bitches love a real nigga. Wouldn't say I was a gallus, but you bring a bitch around me, guarantee you she gon' vanish. Yeah, I let them have it. Talking the hardest, 200K kettle when I walk in the barbers. Wanna know the trap like? You bring a bitch around me, guarantee she gon' vanish. Yeah, I let them have it. Talking the hardest, 200K.
Yeah, I let them I let them have it. But with the whole thing, and he said 200K, like, with the whole thing, like he said, yeah, I let them have it. And the whole other, like, Strazik, he said, yeah, I let them have, he putting those, them pristics to it, with the whole thing, like, he just giving them what they really deserve. And he said, a lot of these people, they be, dusty and with this whole other thing. And he said it be rusty, like the most thing, other thing, rusty and other thing, and about wristis and all this other thing. Like you got the man, frictions to it.
Or when I walk in the barbers. Wanna know the trap life? Talk to the father. This ain't street corners, it's ports in the harbors. Meetings in the pub, eating with the plug. Started in the kitchen whipping, heating up the grub. Now in the pub, eating with the plug. Started in the kitchen whipping, heating up the grub. Now shit's changed, 6 figures looking strange. Ports in the harbors, meetings in the pub, eating with the plug. Started in the kitchen whipping, heating up the grub. Now shit's changed, 6 figures looking strange. Yeah, I love the game, shit's running through my veins.
Okay.
6-figure tabs. Bills.
Ooh, he said, yeah, it's living through the vein. Ooh, he said living through the veins. That's another one right there. Like that's another scrizities right there. Like just saying something like that. He said living off the doing off the vein, and he said, doing with the plug, like, you got that whole just shadowties, like, that's another versities, like, that part, and that part coming into it, that's some, like, loose, lurstices things.
6-7 slabs, straight out the press.
Okay.
6-figure tabs,
Bills.
6-7 slabs, straight out the press, bit of dust, I ain't mad. The kettle out with carrots, that in VSC's embarrassed. And we ain't shotting drawers, see the green bag is Harrods. 90% cappers, I know I don't like rappers, put on trackers. Only gonna lead you to the buying. Little league, only gonna leave you with a 9. 4 pipes, anytime we leaving you behind. Boss, so I don't mind teaching this, I'll get this 9 beating. Rapper and a trapper, I got 5. Time we leave.
Okay.
6-figure tabs,
Bills.
6-7 slabs, straight out the press, bit of dust, I ain't mad. The kettle out with carrots, that in VSC's embarrassed. And we ain't shotting drawers, see the green bag is Harrods. 90% cappers, I know I don't like rappers, put on trackers. Only gonna lead you to the buying. Little league, only gonna leave you with a 9. 4 pipes, anytime we leaving you behind. Boss, so I
Ooh, he said 4 pipes every time we leave them behind. 4 pipes, we gonna leave them just behind. Ooh, that's some clever. That's some clever stuff. Like, hey, he came in like stropely, like he came in with that, stepping time, that most rated time. Like you can put him on a rated level. He's setting it, like he's setting them rated soft. Like he upping the real score seats, like the Scorsies, because he's saying, you know, four figures, you know, we left them in the behind and everything else. Like, you know, you got them in the left. Like, they didn't left the whole scene, whatever it is, you know, that's going on. And, you know, this whole thing's like, hey, he didn't put that next score shit to it.
I don't mind teaching this, I'll get this 9 beaten. Rapper and a trapper, I got 5 bricks, 5 meetings. Pattern trips regular, I'm still bad at timekeeping. My nigga do you dirty, then he's back up in a mansion with a high ceiling. Six in it, all we're needing is a slight reason. Give it, thing on me so I ain't feeling timid. Whoosh holding lows to fill it, it's double digit.
You done messed up, Aaron.
GX.
Cage got that code.
They didn't switch it into a whole nother thing. Like, hey, I like the end of the part. Like they the end of the part, they didn't filled it up. Like they didn't scorched it up. Like they didn't put that whole thing to it. But you got with the 6 figures and them having their whole, you know, behind it, like the whole thing. Like they just put some most, you know, stringent pressure to this one, and the whole thing, like, you know, you know, the whole thing. Like the whole thing, K-Trap, he just like off stripped it. Like he just mainly off stripped it, and you know, Blade Brown, they both like stripped it, like tripled up, like, and they just made it into another, you know, Dynamite of another, you know, Dynamite pecan, like with the whole thing. But you got with this one right here coming into it, and him just having this whole like stress it and everything else, like them just having their whole mistress to it. But most definitely go check this out. Like, comment, and all this other, you know, vibrations.